Alright, why don't we do a quick not car intro? I've been getting some grief for you guys that saw this thing. You saw me talk about it a little bit. Why don't we see the intro on the minivan? Alright, well, because I hadn't done one, that's why. Here it is. We bought ourselves a Chrysler Town and Country minivan. Ain't this a sweet ride? Check this thing out. It's like luxury right here. After I asked, I don't even remember when I asked, sometime this year, I asked if you guys thought we should build a minivan, and it was pretty much a unanimous yes. Everybody wanted us to run a minivan. So, I kind of want to run one too. Right opportunity came up. This van was super cheap. Holy cow, sorry for the wind again, guys. These are all getting shot on the same day, in case you couldn't tell. Overall, it's not in horrible shape. You can see not a ton of rust until you get to the back, which the back of these is probably what we're going to use. I mean, everybody that runs minivans runs them backwards. I figured that was a good reason for... Oh, that ain't going to work. That was a good reason for me to get a minivan. There you can see some roachedness there. Not terrible, though. I figured it would be good for me to get a minivan because it'll force me to drive backwards. That's interesting. I like to hold groceries in, maybe? One set of seats is already out, that's kind of nice. Not a stow-and-go van, but that's alright. Obviously, we'll get you a full intro on this thing when we do our re-intro. We haven't done a new car intro in a while, so you guys know we always do an intro, just kind of a quick walk around. And then we do a re-intro when we actually pull it back into the shop, where we'll crawl underneath it with you and show you exactly what we're working with. I'm not one to hide things. If I've got a car that's rusty, crusty, ugly, I will show you. If you're coming to run against me and you want to hit that spot, that's perfectly fine. As expected, just a little 3.3 V6. Actually, more room up in the front of these things than I actually thought. I've never built a minivan, but I always assumed that this engine would be like touching the front, but there's actually a decent amount of space in here. So I don't know how soon we're going to pull this thing in, because one thing that I want to accomplish this off-season is building it up a bunch of W-bodies, because I have them, for one, and they're easy to build for us. We've done them relatively quickly. We can, build a lot in the off-season and have a lot of stuff ready so that you guys can watch us run a lot next year. So that is part of the plan. However, I do want to try to get this in as an off-season build as well. What do you guys think? I know this is a shorter video, but just a first-time intro of the Town and Country minivan. Appreciate you following along. As always, get goose.